Well, hello, and today I'm going to be building the new Ford GT Lego Technic set. It's an 18 plus set, model number 42154, and it has 1,466 pieces, and it's also an official Ford licensed product, as you can tell by the little sticker on the side of the box there. First impressions, it does look like a really cool looking build. Very interested to see how all the features pan out when I build it. From what I read, it's got a working V6 engine, which moves obviously all the differential parts and the suspension parts in the car. So it's going to be quite shiny. This is my first Lego Technic set. Looking at the back, there's some more details of the back of the car. It does look pretty cool. There's a picture of the real Ford GT, some stats, and a quick little diagram. So, without ado, let's open this bad boy and see what's inside. Right, so we've opened the box, and you know, for just over 100 quid, we've got quite a bit, which I'm quite impressed with. We've got 11 numbered bags in 5 build stages, and a numbered bag here with some frame and some rims, also the tyres to go on the rims. We've got sticker book, a sticker sheet rather. It's a bit more stickers than I thought. I hope they're not too fiddly to put on, and rather substantial instruction booklet, or book in this case. Right, let's have a look at the book. Well, this is the instruction manual. Let's open it up, and we've got some nice cool shots of the model next to the real Ford GT. You know, profile looks quite close, right, isn't it? Yes, definitely. We've got some interior shots, so the interior of the steering wheel of the car, the back spoiler which lifts in and out, the working V6 engine. I'm looking forward to building that and see how it works. Some gears, I believe that works the steering system in the vehicle. There's a bit about the actual Ford GT 2022 model. A bit of history of the Ford GT over the years, from the 60s to the modern day. A note from the designer and the design team, and a lovely picture of the Ford GT, and an inspirational quote from Henry Ford: "You can't build a reputation on what you're going to do." So this is how the build is situated. So there's the first 3 build stages. So first stage is building the V6 engine. Second stage, adding on to that, obviously the beginning parts of the chassis, the steering system. Stage 3, adding on some of the rear features, that nice iconic blue colour paneling. Into base stage 4, we've got the front of the car there, looking more like the Ford GT, and when we finish in build stage 5, there we are, looking quite nice. If we look at the rear of the booklet, so altogether this goes up to 456 build stage steps over the 5 build stages. Here's the part listing if you're interested. Right, let's build stage number 1. Right, I've just got up to step 16, and this is where we are so far. We're just starting to build the differential. Now we're going to move on to the V6 engine block, which looks good. Now this is the V6 engine. If you turn this around there, they all independently move, which is quite cool. Look underneath, there's the mechanism. Look at that, is pretty cool. So we just need to connect this into here. So this is what we now have after 25 steps. Right, we're up to about step 62. This is where we are so far. We've added a rear section here with some more cogs. I think it's going to be part of the steering system later on. The engine's mounted onto here. We've now got some shock absorbers on the side. So there's the differential to there. And there's the main, obviously, looking the engine. So, and here we are at the end of stage 1. Now, all this is all connected together now. So if we move this cog here, you can see the engine's both moving and both wheels moving. Right, let's move on to stage 2. Right, so we're up to step 126, and we just got the front wheel axles and steering system starting to look nice. We turn this bar here, engages the steering net. So this just needs to get it connected up into here. I believe, looking further in the instructions, the steering system is going to attach to the roof of the cog, where you'll be able to turn the wheels from the roof. We still need to add the suspension on, so let's get into the next bit. So here's it connected up. Frame is starting to look quite big now, but gives us some sort of scale of how the size of the car is going to be on completion. Right, so we have just finished stage 2, which is up to 211 steps, and this is where we are. So, taking from the start of the car, there's the steering system. Move that. Moving those back and forth. You can see the little cog there, which connects up to there, where the steering knob is going to be. We've also started building the interior of the car there. These are with stickers though, not printed pieces, which I'm quite gutted about. So this little mechanism here, which looks like the gear stick, controls this back spoiler. So the spoiler connection is going to go into the back of that. Of course, there we've got the V6 at the rear, and that's all working as it should be. Now let's move into stage 3, where we start to build the outside, or the skin of the car. Right, we're up to step 228 in stage 3, and we've now got some of this roof section on in that cool blue colour, some of the frame of the windscreen, and we've now connected up the steering system. So now when you turn that, it turns the steering. See the bar moving in there? Excellent. Right, well, we're on about step 260 and starting to have the rear section of the car partially built. looking quite cool. Got the 4GT number plate and some of the grille stickers at the back. Right, we're now just finished step 280, and we're now just finished adding the side panels to the rear of the engine bay and the spoiler mechanism. Right, we've now finished stage 3, and we've now attached the rear spoiler and the wheel arches and some more details on the back there. Looking quite impressive. So if we pick the mechanism and lift the spoiler, that's looking quite nice. Let's close the spoiler. and we've also got, as I said, the steering mechanism working on the roof there. Nice. Right, let's move on to stage 4. Right, so we're up to step 350 in stage 4, and we've now got the wheel arches on. The next step moving forward is to start building the bonnet and the headlights. Right, we're on about step 376 in stage 4. We now have the front of the bonnets and the headlights on. Underneath we've got a bit of the grille. So last bits to do, build the sort of storage / boot at the front of the car, and just finish off the bumper and the skirt. Right, so we've just finished attaching this storage area / boot or trunk, as you say in the States. You can see all the steering system underneath, and the sides attached onto the grille. Right, that's stage 4 complete. Let's move on to stage 5. Right, we have just finished step 417 in stage 4, and we've just completed the rear of the vehicle. And there's this rear cover that goes over the engine. All we need now to do is put both doors on the vehicle and the wheels. Right, and we've now just finished stage 5. And the build is now complete. So we've just added on finally these doors, which are quite cool. They stay up. You see the mechanism there. It falls down, you open it up. So both doors. You'll see inside the build there. Of course, we've got the lever that lifts up the spoiler, which is quite cool. You can lift up the back here because it see the working V6 engine, and we've also got the front bonnet, which we can lift up as well. We'll close all these down. Leave a spoiler up, which is quite cool. We've also got suspension, front and the back, which is quite cool. And last but not least, the steering system. That's quite cool. Looks quite nice. And we should also see the V6 engine moving when the vehicle's moving. Yeah, there it is, chugging away. Let's have a quick look underneath the car as well. You can see the differential all the workings. So it's quite cool. So all in all, this has been a fantastic little build. Well, I would say little, quite a nice big build actually, for 1,400 odd pieces. I paid just under 100 quid for it, which, and a few quid shaved off, it's not too bad, and I've had nearly a week's worth of fun building it, just a few hours every night. So, very good build, recommend. Like and subscribe, see you in a bit.